the milestone that we intend to achieve is to start one by sparking interest of reading in the children in the sector. We want to also introduce reading for meaning. When you read aloud, you hear what you are talking about, you start to understand, you journey with the story. So the whole issue of read aloud is about understanding what you are reading and also visualizing what you are reading. The day itself also focuses on making sure the children read more outside their own curriculum books, but also promote their understanding on words.
So firstly, I think what's really important is to acknowledge World Read Aloud Day, and it's good to be in a province like Limpopo that has such a diverse offering of languages. I think for such a long time, we've always viewed our African languages as a hindrance to our literacy problem, but in fact, it's actually an asset. And so that's why it's so incredibly good to be in partnerships with people like Nal'ibali, who are going into communities, into schools, making sure that we've got books as resources. Because if we're not getting children to read and read for meaning, and particularly in the early phases, we are never going to get anything in the education system right. And so we're incredibly proud of the way in which our partners have come with us, because what we're trying to do is something that's never been done before. We're inverting the entire education system to say that we're growing it from the ground up. And so government can't do it alone. We have to be led by science. We had Funda Uphumelele survey last year, which gave us a lot of insights about why and how do we use African languages. And so this work can only succeed if we really put together our heads together and all of us our shoulder to the wheel.
The motivation for us is an inclusive education. We're saying education should not leave any child behind. No child should be left behind, whether they can hear, whether they cannot see, whether they cannot hear, whether they've got some form of disability. They all have skills. Everyone has got a skill. Everyone has got something that they bring to the world. Everyone has got something that they bring to the classroom. Every child has something that they bring to their communities as well. So what we are saying at Nal'ibali, especially today, we are very proud that this is the very first time in the history of World Read Aloud Day in our country that we have a story that was primarily originated in sign language and translated into other languages, so that deaf children can see that they matter. They've never not mattered. But with this, we are emphasizing their importance. We are emphasizing that as Nal'ibali, we are inclusive of every child. We don't say the other children are more important than the other. As long as you are a child at Nal'ibali, you are our business.
This is a long-term project. The reading, today we are at a launch, where we start to say, every partner, stand up now, let's invest more. The teachers in schools, let's invest more time in reading. The partners that buys books for the learners, the Nal'ibali institution, let's do more. But also today, as we launch, we raise awareness for everybody in the community, including parents, to start to have interest in our programs.